Is traveling to Colombia safe? Everybody asks me that question. Elaine, are you crazy? Why are you going to Colombia? It's so dangerous. There's drugs there. You might be kidnapped. And I'm here to tell you that I felt safe. Maybe perhaps a little too safe. Hola. So a lot of people have asked me, is Colombia a safe place to travel alone? And I went there for a week. I went to Cartagena, Colombia, and I felt, my whole time there, I felt safe. I did 5 nights at a hostel, 2 nights couch surfing, and I have to tell you that a lot of people warned me and they said, Colombia is so dangerous and why are you going? Are you crazy? You're not coming back alive. And I had a ball there. I think it was one of my best trips that I've ever had. It's so colorful, so magical. Inside, I was in the city is in a wall, it's a walled city, and then I actually went out of it, and both places I felt safe, so I wouldn't listen to people. Of course, you have to be smart anywhere you go.
Like, you really have to be careful with lemons.
Why?
Because if you get lemon on you, with the sun, it will burn you.
Really? Well, they do say that it's dangerous in Colombia. Now I know why.
Yeah, you can get lemon burn.
I go from place to place and I don't feel it's not dangerous in Colombia. Like
Not at all.
people are warning me, like don't go, you're crazy. But I mean, I don't feel at all danger.
I don't feel any danger.
I met this guy who was robbed, and I felt really bad for him. Of course, could it have been prevented? It could have been prevented. If you want to find danger anywhere you go, you can find it. So I think that one thing would be not going to people who are bad vibes, meaning I don't think that you should first, I don't think anybody should do drugs anyway, but who am I to judge? You can do whatever the heck you want with your life. But you shouldn't go to Colombia and look for drugs because then you're asking for trouble. So what had happened was this person had arrived in Cartagena. He was looking for cocaine. He said, I don't know, they were selling him some cocaine for 150,000 pesos, and he said he only had 110,000 pesos. The next day, so they said, cool, whatever. The next day they came to the reception. They went and they asked for him. He didn't know it was them, so he went there, and then they said, you owe us more money. Long story short, he went to the ATM with them, withdrawed all his money. Then they had to call the UK, unblock his card, take out more money. Then they asked him, oh, can I see your sunglasses? He gave them his sunglasses. They put them on. This guy put them on, and he said, oh, today's my birthday, es mi cumpleaños. The guy said, just take my sunglasses. I mean, they took all of his money. Might as well take the sunglasses as well. So then they asked, so what are you going to do now? And he was so scared, and he said, well, I'm leaving Cartagena. And they said, no, stay in Cartagena, enjoy, relax, it's beautiful. So I met him, and he was really upset, and he was crying. He was scared for his life that these people were going to find him again. The following day, so he arrived in Cartagena, bought the drugs. Next day got robbed. The next day was on a flight back to London for £1,000. Okay, first, I don't think it's good if you do drugs, but don't go to Colombia and look to buy drugs because you're messing with the wrong people. Did I feel safe as a girl traveling by myself alone walking on the street? Absolutely. When I was in Spain, I was so paranoid because I saw people being pickpocketed all the time. Did I feel the same thing in Colombia and Cartagena? No, I didn't. I felt really good there. I mean, I wouldn't make a video and say, oh, it's so safe if I didn't feel safe. I felt safe. I felt relaxed there. I walked in the walled city, outside of the walled city. I did couch surfing 2 nights. I did hostel. So I wasn't sheltered in a resort. Not to say that it's bad, but do you get what I'm trying to say? I was walking all day outside by myself. Don't buy drugs in Colombia, and I think for the most part you'll be fine. Of course, take precaution. You can find trouble anywhere. You can find trouble if you want in Toronto here in Canada. So is Colombia safe? I think so. I didn't visit the other cities. Of course, there's stories everywhere you go, but if you're careful and you just, you're aware of your surroundings and you're looking, I think that you'll be fine. So I would tell everybody to go to Colombia. It was amazing. I wouldn't let the fear of is it dangerous stop you. And I traveled alone, so I would encourage people to travel there alone as well. I just don't do drugs, just in general. Not in Canada, not in Colombia. Just surround yourself with positive people. And I hope you go to Colombia. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any stories or if you want to ask any questions, please leave messages in the comment box below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.